Hello, this is Daisy, and today I'm going to walk you through the process of how to build a funnel. And for this walkthrough, we are going to build the Billie Jean's Birthday Legacy Bundle campaign. First, you have to collect all the resources that you will be needing. So the logo, images, videos, the links, URLs, and copy or the text. And save them in one folder for organization purposes. Next, download the browser extension. That will be a great help for you. Since we will be creating the same funnel as our Jeans, the browser extension tool that I have downloaded are the font finder, the color picker eyedropper, and the CSS picker, which was suggested by the co-training. So we have to log into a ClickFunnel, and this is the dashboard that you're going to see. So see, we will be creating the funnel from scratch. Yeah, let's just click this button, build a funnel, and you have to follow the steps. Um, Actually, there's already a guided step for this one. So since we're going to create a custom funnel, let's just click this button. We have to name the funnel and select a group tag again for organization purposes. So mine, I named the funnel Billie Jean's Legacy Bundle Campaign, and I tag it under my name so I can easily find it here. So next, upload a digital asset. So in adding a digital asset, you have to go to the account settings and under the digital assets tab and click the plus sign button here in adding a new asset. For this one, we are going to add the favicon. So what is favicon? The favicon is the icon of the URL or the website or the browser icon. So for Billie Jean, it's his face as the favicon. So for this one, I already uploaded the asset and we have to click the three dots to get the URL or the asset path. We have to copy that for now. And we are now ready. So here, let's first adjust the funnel settings. So what we are going to adjust here is the path. So I named it Billie Jean's dash legacy dash bundle dash Daisy, and the favicon URL is the access path that we have copied from the digital asset. If you have a domain or a website, you can put it or add it in here. And anything you have made changes in this page, make sure to always save and update the settings. So in adding a new step, we have to click the button add new step. Make sure that the step that you're going to add is the one related to the purpose of the funnel. So let's just say you're planning to make a sales page, but you mistakenly created or clicked this registration webinar. So most of the settings and the features for the sales page will not be available on this webinar registration. And one way to revert that mistake is to create a new step. So for the legacy bundle order, I have created this one an order form, a two-way order form. So from the templates, you just have to click. So this is the template that I have chosen, but then we are not going to use this template. Instead, we are going to delete all the elements on this page. You may see that there's a background. So the only way to delete that background is at the settings, then choose background. And here you have to delete the URL on the image background. In adding sections, there's a plus button and says add new section. So for this one, we're going to build a full width. So as you can see, it's a green one. And as you hover your mouse on those lines, you can see the gear icon, the clone, save, and delete. So for the settings, you can adjust the settings, top margin, the section width, and the color or the text color. So for this row or for this column, it's a blue one. You can also adjust that on the gear icon. And we can also add another elements for this one, which also allows us to adjust the settings. So as you can see, it's already an orange. We can now add an headline, sub-headline, paragraph, and other elements that are available on this page. Okay, so here's my two-step order page that I have created. So this one is an image, then a headline. So you can see all the elements, and you can also adjust the settings here, the text color, bold color, font family, and all that. And this one is a countdown. So you can also add that here, adjust the date and time. And you also have an option to show the days and weeks, months, and years. Okay. So this element is button. You can set the action, the themes, and there's also a advanced settings for the styles of the button. And for the settings, the button text are the tick here to get instant access. You can paste it in here and the subtext in this tab. The next element is image. In adding image, you have to click this gear icon. Then on the settings, you can upload from your resources and click the add image. The next elements are videos. So for the videos, it's a Wistia type of video that I can paste the Wistia URL here. And you also have an option to autoplay it on or off. And next is again the images, elements, and the last is another button and the footer with a link to the privacy policy of paging. And everything you make changes or adding settings and all that, make sure to always save your work. So since we have a two-step order form, it is on pop-up. So you just have to click this one, the pop-up, then edit settings. You can now edit the form. So on the gear icon, you can for the step 1 settings, you can edit the headline. So in Billie Jeans, it's create your profile with the subline. Where do we send your access? The full name, email address, and phone. So for in advanced settings, we can hide and show the shipping as well as the phone number field. So in Billie Jeans, phone number is shown with the full name and the email. Everything on the order form, you can edit that in the settings. So for the confirm your access, there. So for the bump headline, you can add that also here. The text and the button. So in adding this element, this is an image. You may have noticed that on the bump order, it's included inside the box. So to do that, you have to go to the tracking code script for the bump image footer code. And that will be automatically shown on the confirm access on the bump order. So every time you have any changes, again, it's save. So we are now done creating our two-step order page. So now we go to the episode page. So again, same process. You have to just add the section, rows, columns, and the elements that you will be needing. And then you can now adjust the settings. So for this element, this is a progress bar in a black background. And this one is a text hyperlink to a no-link URL. So in creating a hyperlink text, you need to highlight the text and then click the link icon. And now you can now put the no-link for this one, or hyperlink URL. So as you can see, we have different color. So this one can be adjusted on the text color. So the bold color is plus sky blue and the text color is black. So whenever we highlight a text, this will be changed to blue as the settings we have set. While the footer, so the privacy policy is hyperlinked and this is the logo. So we're done with the upsell page. Now we go to the downsell page. Again, these are the two buttons and the settings for the action has been set. Okay, last, order confirmation. So for this one, this element is the order confirmation elements. We have two options here, the confirmation and the product with variable order confirmation. So for this page, for Billie Jean's page, it's only confirmation. The product with variable is with quantity. So after you have selected the elements, you can now edit this one. Okay, so now that we have created our 4 steps, the order, upsell, downsell, and the order confirmation, we are now going to integrate the payment gateway. So for the payment gateway, we are going to use Stripe. First, you create an account at Stripe. Okay. Once you have created a Stripe account, logged out, okay, sign out, and then go back to the Clickfunnels account. So under the account settings, go to the payment gateways. So in managing payment gateways, we're going to add a new payment gateway. For the payment gateway, we choose Stripe. Stripe account, we have to name the Stripe account here in Clickfunnels. Mine, I name it DA Stripe. And then create Stripe account. Next, you're going to connect it with Stripe. When you click this button, you will be redirected to your Stripe account and you're going to input the login details. Then after that, your Stripe account is already integrated in this Clickfunnels. So after we have connected our Stripe account, we are now ready to add our product. So we go back to the Clickfunnels steps. So for our legacy bundle order, we have one product. We have two products, I'm sorry. So it's the legacy bundle order and the bump order. So under this tab, we go to the product tab. And this is where we're going to add the product. So in adding the product, click the button, the plus sign button, and click the integration or your payment gateway. So since we already connected our Stripe account, we're just going to click this one. Then click the one-time payment. Click the button Save and Next. And here you're going to add the product details. The product name, the product price at the back end in US dollars for the currency. So the price display override, this is the price display on the front end. Okay. You can now add the phone numbers and every details here. And you can now save and next if you want to add the other details like the variation, fulfillment, email, follow-ups, shipping summaries, and all. For adding an order bump, it's the same process. So one thing that changed on the order bump is this button, bump product. So you have to turn it on. And that's it. You have to save and close this one. And we go now to the upsell product. So in upsell, we only have one product for one-time payment. And that's $997 price. While for the downsell, we are going to create our product on the Stripe account. This is the dashboard of our Stripe account. We go to the products. So I have created this legacy bundle downsell. So let's say we're going to create a new one. Okay. So this will be billed monthly. So this is not a one-time payment. This is recurring. So the customer will be billed the $0.50 monthly. Save the product. So we go back now to our ClickFunnels account. Under downsell, on the product page, product tab, we are now going to create the product. Okay, for the product details. So on the back end it's $1. For the price display it's $5.49 and the other details. So you have to save and close this one. We are now ready to test the funnel that we have created. So for the testing, let's go to our Stripe account and toggle this on, the view test data, toggle this on. And on ClickFunnels under the settings funnel, the test mode of Stripe account, we have to toggle this on. And save and update. The indicator that we are on the test mode is when you see this, it also says that we are in the test mode of the funnel. First, let's just check if the buttons are correctly directed. Okay, this button, is it working?
I found Billie Jean.
Yes.
I learned more in one.
Yes.
I'm here to.
Great.
I had tried other programs.
Yes. Let's check if the privacy policy is hyperlinked. Oh yes, it's working. Alright, so now that we have checked all the buttons and they are correctly working, let's now check all the Stripe integration. For this one, we're going to do 3 tests. So for the no upsell, no downsell, just order bump and the legacy bundle. Then test 2 is with upsell, test 3 is with the downsell. So for the testing email, I use my email. I just added the plus sign plus the test 00 or anything alphanumeric added to the plus sign. So this is a Gmail hack to test some opt-in or order form, and this will be recognized as a new account. So for this one, I copied the test card here. So for the test one, our email for the test one, random phone number, then this is the card number. Okay, any random future date, and the CBC is any random number again. I'll buy the order bump, and this should lead me to the upsell page. Great. So since I will not be buying the upsell, I'm going to click this no thanks button. So it should lead me to the downsell page. All right, that's great. So this is the downsell page. And since I will not be buying any downsell for our test one, so I'm going to push this button and it should be redirecting me to the order confirmation, which is very great. It's working. Okay, so test 1 is successful. So we are going to test 2. Okay, Daisy, and our test 2 email. Okay, random number, the CBC number, the credit card number, the order form. Okay, so for the test 2, I am going to buy the upsell. So for test 2, we're going to test the upsell button. This should lead me directly to the order form. So we are now at our test 3, yes to downsell. The test 3 email, random number, card number, random future date, and so I'll try to use the no button at the bottom. Okay, I'm here at the downsell page and I'm going to buy the downsell page for this test. And there, it went through. The legacy bundle, the order bump, and the downsell. So let's check that on the payment of Stripes. It went through, test 3. While on ClickFunnel, let's check if it went through. Yes, that went through. Legacy bundle and the downside page. So there you have it. We have created a funnel of Billie Jean's birthday legacy campaign. And that's it. Thank you and have a great day.